Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. First Impressions Friday, and as per usual I've got a few products here with me that I'm going to be putting to the test. So yes, I'm going to be doing some Maybelline stuff today, and on top of the list is this baby here. It's the Maybelline Superstay 24-hour full coverage foundation, the talk of the town. Everybody's testing it out, everybody's saying it's the most wonderful foundation. So yes, I thought I'm gonna get on the bandwagon and see what everybody's talking about and see if it's true. And with that, I got the Fit Me matte and poreless powder, and I've got it in color toffee. I hope it matches, because you guys, when I went to Discount to get these products, the color range was absolutely non-existent, because the foundation, they only had it in this color, which is number 60 caramel, and they only had 3 of these. So I was lucky to find this, and I got this color because I thought it probably will match my skin tone. It might not, I don't know. And the same with the powder. I think they only had like 3 shades of it, so I took the one that I thought would most suit my skin tone. With that, I also have the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink. I have used this baby before, absolutely love it. It stays put for the whole day, through eating, through world wars, through relationship breakups, through anything. This thing stays put. So yes guys, please stay tuned so that you can see what my thoughts are regarding, and to see what they look like on me. Remember to subscribe, to like, to share, and tell everybody that I'm on the tube on a Tuesday as well as on a Friday. And yeah, please guys, stay tuned. Like I said, I got this in the shade 60, which is caramel, and I'm just going to read out to you what the foundation says at the back. It says it's full coverage foundation, up to 24-hour wear, and that's it. I haven't really read a lot about it in terms of what it's supposed to do, but yeah, it says full coverage. So I'm not gonna color correct. I usually color correct because I do have a bit of pigmentation around like these areas of my eyes, but I'm not gonna do it solely because it promises to be full coverage. So how much full coverage, I don't know, we'll have to see. So I'm just gonna take like 2 pumps. I didn't shake it, I don't know. So I've got about like 2 pumps over here, and then I'm gonna apply it how I usually apply my foundation, and that is to use my foundation brush. Favorite foundation. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put on another layer. I want to see how it layers, because you know some foundations, especially full coverage foundations, they have a tendency of caking up and they settle into your pores, and I have very large pores, so I just want to see how that is going to, how it's gonna hulle het dit gedoen, Maybelline, hulle het dit gedoen. You did the things. Oh my goodness. I mean, I don't know what it looks like on camera, but in real life I'm just like, my skin be looking so good. Like, you know, I've been taking my vitamins, I drink my green tea, I drink my 8 glasses of water and then some, and I get enough sleep, girl. You know what I mean? Wow. Wow. I'm just taking a closer look, you know, in the mirror, just to see that it's not settling in my pores, and it's not, guys. It looks good. So I do not have a concealer, so I'm gonna use my Revlon Age Defying concealer because it's full coverage, and I like this one because it blends out very nice. My skin still looks very good, so yeah. So before the concealer creases under my eyes, I'm gonna take my Yardley Absolute Translucent Loose Powder and set that. I couldn't find the loose powder, the Maybelline loose powder at the discount that I went to, so I'm just gonna use my good and trusted Yardley powder.
The moms then tell her that this is only just for this weekend. Man still resurrecting the legendary. He got samples from out of this world. I know all about you, new girl. Yeah, we made her clean up the house. Yeah, she did.
Okay, so while I'm waiting for this to bake a little bit, I'm not gonna leave it for too long because I'm not sure how the foundation is gonna react to that. I'm gonna go on and contour using my Black Radiance True Complexion contour palette. I'm in the color light to medium, so I'm gonna use that just to contour a little bit, not too much.
I'm all in the cockpit. I don't think losing an option. I dare anybody to stop us. Must have forgot even if that could happen. You have always been trying. I'm talking a couple of times. Well, actually all of the time. Flaming the cut, he alive. K1 already on live. Yeah, I'm still in the city, the only one killing. You should pull up your socks. I know what's the word on the block. Yeah, they saw that I made it out. Yeah, and now that I'm famous, it's not even easy for them to reach out to me now. Yeah, a lot of
I got it in the color 330, which is toffee. I will be listing all the products below so that you guys, if you need to go and buy and test them out. And so basically this is the powder, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the same brush and I'm going to put it all over where I didn't contour or highlight.
You're sitting high up in the Sierra Mountains and you're drinking, what's he drinking? Champagne cocktails. And you're passing judgment on how I run my family.
Confirmation.
I'm gonna go in with blush and highlights. I'm using my Wet n Wild color icon blush in Mellow Wine, and I'm gonna use the same brush that I used on my face. I love this blush because it's affordable yet very pigmented, and it stays put the whole day, like the whole damn day.
Big confrontation. When we were broke, you say it to my face.
And then I'm gonna go in with my Black Radiance, the same contour palette, and I'm gonna use the highlighting color, which is this one over here. And I like this one because, you know, it gives me that that natural kind of radiance, you know. It's
safe as long my mama praying. Complication. I would tell you, but it's complicated. Yeah, the game is for the taking. I guess to me this ain't just entertainment. Yeah, she wanna hop in the choo-choo. Yeah, I stay fresh like I just copied some new shoes. Got off the phone with 2 shoes.
Alright guys, so I'm gonna go and make myself look a little bit decent, and then I'll be back to give you guys my final thoughts on the products. Hi everyone, so I'm back to give you guys my final thoughts on the Maybelline, the new foundation, the Superstay 24-hour full coverage foundation. So already I had said I am in love with this foundation. It's lightweight, it's reasonably priced, it gives your skin that natural look, so it doesn't look cakey or very artificial. And I love how it was so easy to blend it out, because some foundations you really have to go in and blend it out and work, whereas this one, I promise you, you're gonna have a 5-minute foundation routine in the morning, especially for people that work but like to wear makeup in the morning. With this foundation, you're gonna be done in no time. It's not gonna take you so long to do your makeup, so I highly recommend it. Would I buy it again? Definitely. It's also easy to layer. That's another thing I wanted to say. It's so easy to layer it, and when you layer it, it doesn't cake up or change how it is. It just layers very beautifully and effortlessly. So I definitely am in love with this foundation. As for the powder, I'm very surprised. Notice that I used quite a bit on my forehead, and if I look at my forehead and compare it to like these areas over here, I find my forehead looks like very poreless and very I don't know, it's mattified and it just looks good. You know what I mean? It really looks good. And I already had said that this is my favorite, so I definitely will be getting more of these colors, more of these babies in different shades, because it stays put the whole day. You eat, you sleep, you do whatever, it just stays put. So I will be going out, oh goodness, I'm not sure what the time is, but I think it's about 12:30 or so, midday. So I'm gonna be going out. I might do a check-in because I wanna go to Clicks and see what's new there, and then maybe while I'm there I might check in. And then I also will do a check-in maybe, let's say 6 hours or so from now, just to see how it wears out throughout the day. But so far so damn good. Like, Maybelline did the things, man. I'm really in love with these products. I love the foundation, I love the powder. I'm actually thinking of getting like a darker color of the powder and maybe use that to contour, so that my whole face looks flawless and snatched, so I will do a check-in. So I'll see you guys in a couple of hours. Hi guys, so I thought I'd check in and show you guys what my makeup is looking like. So I went to the mall. I actually decided to walk to the mall, so it's about a 15 maybe 20 minutes walk, and the weather is quite cool today, so it's not that hot. And I noticed that although the makeup, my foundation and everything is still intact, I think the foundation did oxidize just a tad bit. I'm not sure, but yeah, I think it went a little bit darker than what it was earlier on. So yeah, but the lips are still popping though. Like, do you see this? So I'll do my last check-in probably not at the end of the day, but like in the evening, because yeah, I don't normally wear makeup until the late hours. So maybe 6:30 or so, I'll do my final check-in. But at this time, it's been like 2 hours of wear. So as you guys can see, everything is still pretty much in place. So very impressed, Maybelline, very impressed. Hi everyone, so I'm back for the final check-in, and I just wanted to show you guys what my face is looking like. So it has been like 6 hours since I've had the foundation and the powder and the lips, and as you can see, the lips is still there, but this portion is obviously gone. I mean, I've had lunch, I've been drinking throughout the day, and as for the face, it really doesn't look so bad. Considering I'm extremely oily, and I get oily very quickly. So for 6 hours, I think this foundation has done pretty good, because if I were to take like a puff and just like, pat it all over my face, or where there's oil, like my T-zone, where I normally get oily, I think I'd still look, fresh. So I'm really not complaining. I think the foundation and the powder has done extremely well, and I normally get a lot of oil, especially around my nose, you know, this area around here, that's where I start to get oily. So I see there is oil, but I don't know, I feel like, you know, I can still get away with it. I mean, the lips, if I reapplied a little bit, and like I said, I use the, you know, my puff to go through my face, I'm good to go, basically. So yeah, so yes, I went out and I took a walk to the mall, which was like 15 to 20 minutes, and I was outside, you know, with the full face for some time. So I'm really impressed with this foundation. So I definitely give it a 2 thumbs up, and I definitely, it's Melody approved. I would say if you want to try it, please go ahead, especially for beginners, you know, people that don't know a lot about makeup and where to start, or they want to start wearing foundation. This is a great foundation. I mean, even for professionals, you know, at that, because it really has, it's lasted so long. It gave me like a flawless coverage. It blended beautifully, you know, it layers beautifully. I really don't have anything bad to say. It did, however, I did notice that it did oxidize just a little bit. So it did go a little bit darker than, you know, what it was when I first applied it. So yeah, but I'm really happy with this foundation. So I will be definitely, you know, getting more just to have some backup, and yes, we'll see where that goes. So well done, Maybelline. Very happy with this one. And remember guys, subscribe, click on that notification bell so that you can get notified every time I post a video, and like and share. And I'm on YouTube on a Tuesday for tips and tricks, YouTube Tuesday, and on a Friday where I do first impressions Friday. So I'll see you guys on my next